All right, chat. How you doing? Oh, good. Everything works. Oh, good. All right. As I was setting up, I cut the back of my leg, and I'm just bleeding everywhere. Oh, well. All right, how's it going? Black Dog, I see you. I don't know why it didn't pop up in this chat, but we fixed it. YouTube was having an issue at first. But anyway, Black Dog, hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you. Cyber Jace, how's it going? Mr. Bassman, good to see you. Living for Games, how are you doing? How are you all doing today? BB, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Beast Snow, good to see you. Can't wait for some Ant-Man action. Ant-Man is the GOAT. As always, I have about 10 GOAT characters. As long as Wasp is one of them and Valkyrie is the other, yeah, you can have as many as you want, I guess. We're actually getting set up now, because for those that know, you know what the first scenario is going to be. And I think what we're going to do is try it on Expert. Because I don't know. I've been feeling like I should be playing more Expert recently. So, that is what we will be diving into. And then earlier today, Wasim and Valk aren't even in the top 40 for me. It's sad. It's really sad to hear. Should probably get that. Probably work on that. Probably start playing with some good heroes. Some interesting heroes. Some dynamic heroes, maybe. But hopefully everyone's day was good. Sorry, I just want to see how much I'm bleeding everywhere. I got to play some Final Girl today. I played it off stream, but I recorded it, so you all see it later. I did the Intruders scenario. God, it was a good game. It was a good game. It came right down to the wire. It was nuts. I love that game. I love it so much. The third season is coming out, I think, real soon. I forgot when. We talked about it on our Discord, which, by the way, if you're not a part of, you should be. But we talked about it a bit over there. And I am hyped. I am hyped for it. Mainly for the Terminator. That's really what it comes down to. Oh, I forgot to promote this on the old social medias. Do that. And then I saw whatchamacallit. Buy the Same Token is coming out with more tokens. They got a Juggernaut token coming out, a Knock Knock token coming out. They got tons of interesting stuff. So I am hyped for that. Get ready. Let's select more photos. Let's go. God, that button doesn't work. I have to fix that button one day. Yeah, the reflection, you can see the light from my stand. Twitch.tv/E20 woodworking. Send people to the right website. Yay. All right. The goats are Ant-Man. Oh, no. Ghost Spider. Okay. Gamora. Okay. Miss Marvel. Okay. Domino. Okay. Iron Man. No. Nova. Sure. Ironheart. Yeah. Shadowcat. Yeah. I agree with that. Sharp Taco, howdy. Is sell the collection something chat can decide on? Yeah, I mean, if you don't want me to stream anymore, I guess we can do that, right? Where do you see that they have it coming? On their Instagram page is the best place to see it. Hey, Thom, how's it going? Yeah, I usually see it on Instagram, but is the way I see it. I wonder if I can see it on my computer. I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know if I'm able to. Buy the same token. Or if I'm logged in still. I am not logged in. Yeah, it won't let me see it. All it will show. Hold on. So it's such a pain to log in on desktop. Yeah, everything here is good. You can see that's the Juggernaut token that they have going on. And there's more in there, but it won't let me see it. And then this shows like a little bit too of what they're doing, so you can see it. Is that Colossus, Cyclops, Hawkeye, and Doctor Strange is top? Oh my god. Oh my god, Cyber. Oh my god. Well, the funny thing with that list is like I actually don't mind Hawkeye. I'm just terrible with him. I'm just terrible with him. Yeah, no problem. I think it should be coming out like within the next couple of weeks, I assume. Ah, BB, you got yelled at. You got yelled at. Nightbot will get you. Hey, Captain, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. The Nightbot will get you every time. It's almost decision time for me. Back it. Back it. I actually just played Shadows of Kill. Yeah, Shadows of Killforth again. I recorded it, so it's the video's uploaded. Is it to make a thumbnail? No, the video didn't upload yet. Yeah, I don't think I uploaded the video yet because it's like an hour 45. It's a long playthrough video. But I just did it again. And I forgot how much I love that game. His systems are just, I mean, they're basic, but it's still good. Honestly, though, there isn't a hero I hate, really. Must be nice. I think there's only like 3 that I hate. And hate is kind of strong, I guess. 3 that I really don't like that much at all. And would throw in the trash. Like straight in the trash. Oh, also, fun news-ish. I finished Fire Emblem. The 3 Kingdoms, I think it's called. It's good. It's a good game. Good game. I hate Spectrum. Ooh, Spectrum's up there for me too. Spectrum, I can't. No matter how hard I try. But yeah, I finished that game today, and that felt good. Now I've moved on to Engage. And I know people like hate Engage, but it's not bad so far. Like, it's fine. The combat's more interesting. And I don't like playing Groot. Groot's weird. Groot is weird. I get that. What are your overall impressions of this box and heroes? The hot take version is Domino is insanely OP, and insanely good, and insanely fun. Cable is not as OP, but I think he has a chance to be a lot better with more side schemes, or with newer side schemes, not more side schemes. I have this gut feeling, and I've been testing around with this, that everyone's kind of playing Cable wrong, where they're just stacking the deck full of side schemes, and I don't know if that's the best play for solo. For multiplayer, maybe it is. For solo, I think you only want like 4 in there max. So I've been messing around with that more. And then I lower his side scheme count, and he actually seems to be doing better, which is weird. It's counterintuitive. And then as far as the villains, the first 2 I don't care for. I think they're okay at best, but I don't care for them. Juggernaut, Sinister, and whatever the last one is, Skyrith, whatever his name is. I like them, but I don't think they're very hard, which is fine. They're just much easier. It's a much easier box overall. I was about to say Killforth is definitely not on YouTube because I've been looking for it. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to upload still. It's going to take like a day to upload that thing because my internet's so slow. I hate War Machine as that one has been. Yeah. War Machine is that one I can't do. Which side scheme are you cutting? For Cable? Honestly, with Cable, I would do the basics. Maybe his weapons one and the ally one. Well, definitely the ally one. And maybe the weapons one or the protector one. The protection one. I'm sorry. That's what I'm leaning toward with him. Don't even worry about the justice one because it's not that great. Skyrith is great. I like the second mission a lot more than the first, but the final 3 were well designed, if not too hard villains. Though on Expert, they are all a little harder. Yeah, so a lot of people are talking about how like, oh, on Expert, it like jumps them up and like they're crazy hard. Not crazy hard. Like they're harder, but they're not like, I don't know. The way everyone was talking, it was like normal, standard, and Expert, right? Like let's say it's in here. It's like normal way people were talking about boxes previously, standard, then Expert, and they were making it seem like this box was like, oh, it's standard down here and Expert like up here, right? But like I don't think it is. I think it's normally standard, Expert, and this box is just standard, like slightly in between those other 2. Like it's not overly hard. I don't know how to say it nicer than that. And it's not, again, it's not a bad thing. It's just people were like selling it a really weird way, which I don't see why. Like it could just be an easier box. Like there's nothing wrong with having like a slightly easier box after having a bunch of boxes that have been crushing us. So I don't know. I don't mind that it's easier. I just think it's weird that a lot of people are trying to say, a lot of different content creators were trying to say like, oh, on expert, this is the most punishing box out there. Like, no, it's not. It is not. It's weird, but it is. The last 3 villains are really cool design. They're a little tough for solo, but I actually like that because I think that's fine because again, it's scaled back on difficulty. Iron Man Tech Protection, my favorite. Yeah, I get tired of it though. Also, welcome Jammer. Hopefully doing well. I get tired of playing that. I feel like I played that a lot recently. Yeah, I thought it was easier. Juggernaut was my favorite. I like Juggernaut's design the most. I think it's the most compelling with just like, you can't use chump blockers and like going toe to toe with him is tough. Now, there's easy ways to get around it, but still, like, it's still tough. Hey, Le Ultra. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to chat. Agree with the difficulty level. The expert campaign takes me about 8 games to finish. Yeah. Yeah. Are both harder on expert? Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, I think the Thanos box was harder. I think as far as boxes go, Red Skull is probably the easiest. And then I would have next evolution, like the next hardest. Because then, wait, let me make sure I'm not talking crazy for a second. I'm forgetting something. All right, so the hardest box, I think, expert wise, is probably, it's to me, it's probably Thanos box is the hardest because I think Thanos and Loki are both really hard, and just I hate Loki with a burning passion. Then probably the Ronin box. Or actually, you might flip them. Because I forgot how hard Nebula can be, too. But regardless, they're probably top 2. Sinister Motives, I would say, is right there. Like, those are, like, the top 3. And, like, they're pretty stacked. And then I feel like there's a gap. A bit of a gap to the X-Men box. Because the X-Men box is pretty easy, too. Especially the middle scenarios. The first, or the second, third scenario, and 4 was kind of easy. Sabretooth is rough, and Magneto can be rough. But that's good. And next, I think, is down there. It's really weird. It's really weird. Do you usually feel like you usually get use? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you feel like you usually get use out of forced amnesia, or do you have several games where it isn't used? I feel like I have several games where it isn't used, but I have to think about that. Yeah. I don't think it gets used that much. I'll back Creel if you back Justice League Dark. Nah, all right, don't back Creel. I'm saving up for Final Girl Season 3. I always struggle to say Red Skull is the easiest as Zola Expert is bloody hard. Yes. And I know Red Skull can be hard too. But the other ones are so easy. Like, it's really tough. It'd be fun to, like, rank all the villains, like, how hard they are. I guess I could do that video at some point. Love your videos. Starting to seeing them recently. I just got Mutant Genesis. I was wondering which aspect is better with Colossus and Shadowcat for the campaign. Do you have a list for them? I have videos that I've done for them. So Colossus, I like Justice. I think Colossus Justice helps mask how bad he is at thwarting. For Kitty, perfect defense. Kitty is really good. You can also do aggression with her, which is really fascinating to use. I think I've done videos for them. I have to double check. It's been a while, but I feel like I have. But yeah, those are the best aspects for them, in my opinion. Is next evolution easy because of Cable and Domino, or any decent hero? So after we did Phoenix on Sunday and won, I played Phoenix last night for fun while we were watching TV. Through the campaign, it was easy. It was easy. It was easy. Now, Phoenix did get a bump with Psionic card, so you can argue she's better than she was. Okay. I still have to play more with it, but like I've not really struggled with too many heroes on the villains. So. Yeah, Thanos and Loki are silly hard with gauntlets. Yeah. And like Hela is not bad on expert. She's a bit rougher, but the hardest part with Hela is like learning when to flip her. You only need season 3 and you're a big money guy? Whoa. I'm big money because I don't buy all the Kickstarters. Play it with the other heroes and it's pretty easy. Yeah. Even on expert. Zola, I think, can be harder than Red Skull. I agree with that. People always say that like Red Skull is really hard. I've never understood that. And I get, maybe it's because I just spam him with Justice and he's really easy against Justice players. Like a good Justice deck can like wipe him out. It's just, I don't know. I guess people are trying to do other things. Ultron Expert gave me a rough time for a while. Yeah. Ultron's legit. Ultron is legit. He's still legit to this day, which is just such a great design. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem. So Hulk will steamroll these villains. Hulk steamrolls all villains. Ant-Man and Iron Man crushed the campaign for me. For next. That's awesome. Venom Goblin kicked me and my buddy's butt. Yeah. Also, welcome, Chaw. Hopefully you're doing well. Venom Goblin's rough. He gets easier, I feel like, with more people. On solo, there's a way to kind of like work around it, but it's tough. Who got me on GameFound Kickstarter? You back all the things. I used to back all the things. Now I've stopped. Now I have money. Zola's definitely a slog. Yeah. And like it depends on what you're doing too. Because if you play a perfect protection retaliate deck, Zola is actually really easy because you never get retaliated. Like if you do we've done it flow like water decks with like Captain America, he crushes Red Skull. If you're playing with like a hero that readies up to attack and does small damage, you're gonna have a bad time. Hey, how you doing, man? Marbles? I don't know if we're gonna do marbles. I don't know. I might let you all democratically vote on things after the first game because I promised Bats and BB we play a certain game first. Reason why Red Skull is easy is because you get benefits for defeating the side schemes. Yeah, that's also a good point, Cyber. I agree. Ultron is still pretty tough. Yeah, slog is the word for it. I still struggle with Claw sometimes. I don't know why, but it gives me a hard time. The minions especially give me a bit of a problem. Yeah. I think Claw is balanced well. Ultron is still one of my favorite villains. I don't play him enough. I like him. Marvel's Democracy voted for us. Hella with Brothers Grimm. No, thank you. Where does next evolution fit in the fun category? The box or the heroes? As far as like the villains go, I don't. Okay. I think it's the third best box. I think Spider-Man is still the best box. I think X-Men slightly edges out next evolution, then next evolution. Then Thanos. Then Thanos, Red Skull, Core Box, staring at paint, doing anything else, playing Gloomhaven, ugh, and then Guardians Most Wanted. Probably that order. Bar a few heroes, Nova Ultron is still tough for almost everyone. Although, I mean, the way you spam Ultron is, I have to like not do this now, is do a Hawkeye basic deck or a Hawkeye leadership deck. Let me phrase this. A leadership deck that has Hawkeye in it can do really, really well as well. So I know just got too many bones. That was a while ago. Is waiting for Burn Cycle. That's a while ago. Waiting for Elder Scroll. That's a while ago. Waiting for Creel Mountain. All right, fair enough. Waiting for Final Girl. That's like 2 things. You named 2 things. All the other ones I paid for so long ago. I realized it so long ago. But that money's like fake now. Doesn't even exist. Nova versus Ultron might be the most fun game. I have to try that. I've heard people say that. I haven't tried it yet. New cards, old heroes, mid campaign with OG box villains and Mojo Mania. There you go. If you get all attack cards at the right time, you can beat them quickly. Who, Ultron? I guess that makes sense. I actually like Guardians Most Wanted. Do you like the campaign as a whole? Like, I like the campaign system with the market deck. I think that's not bad. But God, I hate Nebula and I hate Collector 1. Collector 2, we talked about this on Discord, that Collector 2 is actually like not as bad as it really is. It just gets like a bad name or a bad rep because of Guardian 1 or Collector 1. Also, YouTube, do me a huge favor, hit the like button if you haven't yet. And Ronin is Ronin, obviously. Ronin's not as bad as it was. Is Guardians at least worth getting for the heroes? Yeah, I would get it on sale, but I would definitely get it. And the other thing that's bad with the Guardians box is one, the search keyword, but two, that Rocket and Groot aren't nearly as good unless you invest in all the Guardian cards. You need all of them. So they were really weak out of the box, I feel like. And then like everyone in the beginning were like, Rocket and Groot are terrible heroes. They're terrible, terrible, terrible. And now they're better now that we have more Guardian cards and people have played them differently. As I've talked about in some of my videos with OP Justice Groot, I think that's the best way to play Groot, and it's counterintuitive to how normal people would play Groot. So, do you think we're gonna? Oh, wait. Also, have you played Lorcana? I'm having a super fun time. I have not played Lorcana. I thought, okay, so my wife and I really like Disney. Like, we like going to Disney. We like being at Disney. We like Disney, right? We like Disney IP, generally speaking, more so the older IP. I wanted to get into Lorcana, but I don't want to get into Lorcana. So I want to play it. And if I go to PAX Unplugged, I'll see if there's like a stand there where I can try it. I just don't want to get into the TCG model. And I heard it's like super easy and like super basic, but like I don't care about that. Like if it's fun, right? So I don't know. Do you think we're gonna get more X-Men after this wave, or maybe move forward to like Daredevil, Fantastic Four campaign? So we are going to get one more X-Men box. It is confirmed. The reason being is because they have a contract with Fox and Marvel. It's a weird contract because of the rights of who owns what, essentially, with like media. But we're getting a total of 3 X-Men cycles, right? I don't know if NTQ is here, but we have a bet going on, and I need it to be an X Factor cycle. That's my bet. This will be X Factor. So, but we're definitely getting another box for sure. What's the best advice when deck building for Loki? Okay, so you take his deck, right? Just take his pile of cards, right? And you get up from your game table and you walk over to the trash can and you just throw them in the trash, because that's where that belongs. That's how I build the deck for Loki. But past that, D, it's just, the problem is when you flip Loki, he's just going to go through his deck with acceleration. So I have to do it on Justice, right? Because when you, oh no, it's side schemes, right? When you beat Loki or whatever, he like keeps going until he gets a side scheme out there. There's only like 2 side schemes. So I would take out the recommended modular sets and put in stuff with more side schemes. I think it's side schemes, right? That it goes through with him. If that's what it is, add more modular sets to add side schemes makes it easier. I would change the modular sets. I really would. He's not as bad with weaker modular sets, and just play off of that. It's so much better. But I don't play as one-offs. I like the campaign as a whole. All right. Guardians Most Wanted gave me nightmares. Waiting to see if I can find a deal on it. It'll eventually happen, I'm sure. No hit runs on Dark Souls. I've done that too. I've never succeeded, but I've attempted. I don't mind Nebula. Nebula is weird. Nebula can be the easiest villain in the game, or Nebula could be harder than Ronin. It's such a luck shoot, and I hate it. But I agree. Collector 2 is better than I thought. Do you guys think Hulk will ever get a reprint with better hero cards? Or any more help, maybe Gamma cards? Okay, I think Hulk will get more Gamma cards. I think they will not touch the old heroes. All this idea of they're going to like redo the old heroes, I don't think they're going to do it. They've never done it with another LCG that I know of. They haven't done it with Lord of the Rings, and they haven't done it with Arkham. I don't know why they would do it with Marvel. And it would dissuade people from buying old heroes, which is probably the worst part. And I assume all this stuff has to get cleared by Marvel, like Entertainment, which is a whole nother issue. If Star-Lord and Gamora had been in the box, I think people would have think the box was a little easier. If Star-Lord was in it and you could build still a good Star-Lord deck, I agree. Because Star-Lord Rush can crush Ronin, like fairly consistently. I really like Sinister Modes. I like the theme, villains, the heroes, and I didn't dislike the Reputation tracking. It was a fun twist. I like Sinister Modes a lot. The Reputation track was the worst for me just because I don't want to like spend too much time keeping track of things. But by worst, I mean, it was still good, right? It was just, that was like, if I had to pick one bad thing, that was it. Try it on Pixelborn. I don't know what that means. Is Pixelborn a website? Gamora was fun. I also enjoyed Star-Lord's push your luck mechanics. Yeah. TCG LCGs. Apocalypse seems a sensible guess for the last box. Yeah, as long as it's an X Factor Apocalypse box. I don't care. Lost rights this year. Did they lose rights? Wouldn't surprise me. Still, X-Men has too many big X-Men are missing. Yeah, but there's a lot of X-Men that are also X Factor. like Beast and Nightcrawler. Like we looked this up one day. There's still a decent amount. Apocalypse with X Factor, and we better get Beast. Yeah, we would then. He's an X Factor hero. Just use Rush for Loki. Yeah, Rush. That's the other thing. That's a good point, Hua. Rush works for like a lot of villains. Like a lot of villains. Rush is OP strong for solo play. Star-Lord sounds like a bad idea for D20. What are you talking about? I crush it with Star-Lord. Just sometimes I don't. I need Onslaught. I have succeeded on no hit runs in Dark Souls 1 and 3, but not 2. Can't get used to the wonky hitboxes. Also, is it like Dark Souls 2 just longer? I feel like that would be harder for that challenge. Like 1 you could run through pretty fast. 3 is a shorter game. I feel like 2 is just long. Just sell the packs that they did with the alternate art and give heroes text and playstyle and different take? Yeah. But they would have to sell the alt art. Still waiting for Fantasy Flight Games to do that so that I can give them money. They hate money, apparently. Watched Deadpool 2 for the first time the other day. Cable was awesome. Who is that? Josh. Oh, what's the actor's name? Josh something? He's good. It's a fan-made website. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll try it. Can we just skip to Fantastic Four already? The box? Hold on, chat. Hold on. We need a vote. What do we think is going to be the next box? The running theories. We'll give 3 options. What is the next box? Fantastic Four. Daredevil box. This is after the next X-Men box, right? Another Spider box. I want to see what you all vote on with this. Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Spider box. Just a couple minutes to vote. I'm curious. Curious what you think. Do we get Magneto as a playable character? I doubt it. I doubt it. There's too many other X-Men. So it's a possibility that they trait some of the next heroes as both X-Men and X-Force. Yeah, but I need it to be like an X-Force title, I think. I forgot what the bet is exactly. It's on the Discord channel somewhere. As don't we know we're getting her? We don't really know. Somebody pointed out that there's like a good chance we don't because of how something was worded. I forgot. Somebody yelled at me on social media and called me a noob. But yeah, Josh Brolin, thank you. It really isn't longer. They were all within a couple hours of each other, actually. Is there just more side stuff? I feel like the second one took me twice as long to beat. Maybe I was really bad at the second one. I wish Punisher. Yeah, I think Punisher will be a while before we get Punisher. Most epic villain of all time. X-Force or X-Factor box is part of X-Men cycle. I feel like this is a mutant cycle. Yeah, I mean, I think they're calling it X-Men for short, but yeah. Hela versus Cable with at least 4 player side teams. Oh my god. Hey, Heroic, how's it going? I was very, very close to buying the God of War card game today for $10. Save that $10, put it towards Final Girl. I want street level heroes and campaigns, Punisher, Jessica Jones, Elektra, and so on. Yeah. What would be in another Spider box? So there's a lot of Spider-Man heroes still out there, and a lot of villains they haven't touched, such as like Dr. Octopus. You haven't been able to fight by himself, right? Same with like Electro and whatnot. There's some classic heroes. Kingpin can go either way of straight level and Spider-Man, but there's still like villains and heroes out there, like Spider's Man and Silk and Black Cat. These are all should be heroes, but mainly Spider's Man. Also, Kool-Aid box should really be a thing, but we'll see. There has to be another Spider box in Champions Wave. I think there will be at some point. I just don't know when. All right, so let's end this poll. On both sides, Fantastic Four was the winner of the poll. So you all voted Fantastic Four on both sides. And then Daredevil next and Spider-Box was last. Interesting. Everyone's thinking Fantastic Four. Huh. Kingpin would be Daredevil? He's on both, isn't he? Isn't Kingpin a villain in Spider-Man World 2? Spider-Verse. Yeah, he's in the Spider-Verse. as well. He's in the Spider-Man video games, and I think he's in the comics too. Kingpin Spider-Man comics. So appears in the American comic book, blah blah blah. His first appearance was in The Amazing Spider-Man. So he's originally a Spider-Man villain, not a Daredevil villain. Defenders box, they'll do Defenders, I'm sure. They'll delay Fantastic Four 225. I think usually the films get close, but they're not dead on. But yeah, who would be the 6 for X Factor? X Factor comics heroes. Okay, so there's technically there's Angel, Beast, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Iceman. So you can get Iceman. Hold on, where are they? There are Angel, Artie Maddox, Beast, Cyclops, Iceman, Marvel Girl, Rusty Collins, Boom Boom, Cyclops, Marvel Girl, Rusty Skids, Artie, Beast, Boom Boom, Caliban, Leech, Marvel Girl, Skids, Archangel, Iceman, Marvel Girl, Havoc is one of them, Multiple Man, Polaris, technically Quicksilver, Wolfsbane, Forge is one, Sabretooth. So there's a bunch. There's a bunch that it could be. Shield would be possible. Shield's down the line for sure, I think. Vote is Daredevil next, but I want Fantastic Four. I know why. It's because 1 and 3 were interconnected well, but 2 had way more open maps, so it feels longer. Oh, that makes sense. Be called Into the Spider-Verse? It's possible. I think it'll be a Spider-Verse box. It'd be interesting. Lizard needs a villain deck for sure. I don't want a Fantastic Four, but it's likely. I think it's likely too. Hopefully the skull on Punisher doesn't become a point of contention. Wasn't there a thing about his skull being offensive? There's a thing. Everyone's offended about everything nowadays, so I'm sure. It's because police officers use that skull logo sometimes. Like occasionally. Oh God. Kingpin originally appeared in Spider-Man comics long before Daredevil's arch nemesis. I could see Symbiote box before another Spider-Verse one, but Symbiote box before Spider-Verse one? Yeah, it's possible. Fantastic Four, in my opinion, should be a big deluxe with all 4 heroes. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know how Fantastic Four would work, but I don't fully understand Fantastic Four, like, lore. He's more iconic as Daredevil villain now, though. Yeah, for sure he is. Doesn't quite have the epic villains of his own. I wonder if they're struggling with that with villains for the Daredevil box. Like if that's a part of the problem. He'd be used Daredevil inspired, but there's merit to consider him as Spider-Man villain as well. Well, I think after the Mutant Trilogy, the following box would be a break standalone like they did for... I think so too. I think they're going to do a one-off. And that's why I think Fantastic Four does make a lot of sense. So right, waiting for them to release Iceman? Yeah, I think they'll do it next. I think for sure. Daredevil. What are the villains? I don't know Daredevil villains well enough. Where's my camera? Does that fit? Okay, cool. All right, so Kingpin, Bullseye, Electro was a villain. The Hand, Owl, Mr. Fear, also Mr. Fear. Oh yeah, Mr. Fear. He was like a decent one, right? I know that one. I've heard of that one, I should say. By know, I mean I've heard occasionally. Purple Man, Typhoid Mary, Jester, Mysterio. Interesting. Punisher villain. Interesting. Nuke, like Duke Nukem. That'd be cool. Eel, Lady Bullseye. The old Bushwhacker. Gladiator. Black Tarantula. I remember Black Tarantula. He's like a legit one too. Bengal. Mole Man. Thanos. Sabretooth. Deadpool. Villain Deadpool. Okay. Namor. Namor's a big one too. Sandman. Mephisto. Was Mephisto someone else as well? Add Nightcrawler next would be really sad. Is Nightcrawler X Factor as well? I thought we saw that he was at one point. Maybe not. I thought somebody like pointed out that it was. Should Daredevil as part of his Defenders box? Yeah, they probably would. Mr. Fantastic Invisible. Namer. Graydon Creed, Insomnia, Owl, Stiltman, Lady Stiltman. Shouldn't they just call her Stilt Woman? Coyote, Ikari, Tombstone. Tombstone's another one, right? A lot of these are Spider-Man villains. Namor. Oh yeah, isn't Namor like the soccer player? Like he's still man iconic. Follow Marvel, Mom, pump out good movies all related to each other. Yeah. The problem is the Marvel model worked great for like the first couple phases. And now they're Neymar. Yeah, that's a soccer player. Echo, Matador, Abe Jenkins, Crossbones, and Mr. Hyde. Do you share a lot of street level villains? Daredevil and Spider-Man do live like 2 miles apart. That is true. They are right next to each other. What if they did a Spider-Man Daredevil crossover box? Is that a thing people would be into? There's definitely 2 whole waves of top tier street level heroes. Well, what if they did that as a cycle, right? Street level, but you add the spider stuff to it as well. Mark it on the channel. Let's do it. Kind of Mayor in the Defenders box with Daredevil? Yeah. Agreed, Beast now. 1 day shift and 1 night shift? Yeah. I was thinking add F4 to that trilogy. Would that work? Adding Fantastic Four? Gonna have to ban myself. I did paint the town red in the legendary, and then the dark state was solid. Lots of street level. Yeah. I don't know. If there's a way you can cross over Fantastic Four with the Street Defenders and Spider-Man, I think that could be interesting. Like a cycle. I think there will be some villain sets sold like Kang and Wrecking Crew for next. Yeah. I'm pushing hard for Dark Phoenix. I want her to have her own thing. That's such like an iconic thing. But I don't know if it'll happen. But I definitely think there'll be more for sure. 1Sacker15. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. The Spider-Man that came out in the core box is like classic Spider-Man. I feel that's the only one that goes with Daredevil. Yeah. Team up box would happen. I'd be all for that. Means we get Black Cat. I want Black Cat so bad as a hero. Dark Phoenix and Hellfire Club Pack would be awesome. She comes with her own whip. In this game with DC Tunes or an LCG. Yeah. I don't know if we'll ever get like a DC version of Marvel Champions though. Maybe one day. Maybe. I'm not gonna put money on it though. But yeah, it's interesting that you all voted for that. Okay. I've been thinking tying them together for the heroic set, but maybe a Spider Wave makes more sense in there. I want Superior Spider-Man. We looked up one time. List of Spider-Man heroes. We looked up the amazing list. Hold on, wait. We'll start playing soon, but that's why you should buy. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Be cool to make street levels a different module. Yeah. Okay, so you have Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2099 could be one. Spider-Man 2211, sure. Ben Reilly, why not? That's Spider-Man 2. Julia Carpenter, as known as Spider-Woman 2. Okay, let's go. Maddie Franklin, probably not. Black Widow clone. I don't know anything about Black Widow clone, but that looks like a sweet image, so I want that. Spider Girl. Still can do. Steel Spider. Japanese Spider-Man. Absolutely should be done. They're silly not to do it, to be honest. There we go. Get this ad out of here. Skip the ad. Spider-Boy, $20.99. Spider-Boy. Felicity Hardy. Madam Web. Kitty Pryde. Spider-Man Noir is another actual, like, legit one they could do. Oh my god, these ads. I hate... This is why no one reads websites anymore. Stupid pop-up ads. Sentinels of the Multiverse. Everyone loves that one. I have not gotten into it yet. Nebula treatment. It'd be interesting if it did. We need hero. Silk. Yeah, agreed. Ezekiel. Eddie Brock is still another one that could be interesting. Flash Thompson. Arachno Man. Scarlet Spiders. A team of heroes who wear the Iron Spider costume. They work for the Initiative. Okay. Patrick. The hero we've been missing is Patrick. Van Michael. Black Widow. Ashley Barton. Kane. Tarantula. Miles, obviously. Spider UK. Lady Spider. Spider-Man J. Spider-Cat. Let's go. Man Spider. Absolutely. Father Spider. Spider-Mech. Devil Spider. Gwen Stacy. Okay. Silk. Absolutely. I would love Silk. Spider-Man India. Yes, please. Spider. Spider-Ling. Spider-Kid. Madam Web again. Spiders Man. Let's go. It's a man made out of spiders. Should absolutely be a thing. Doc Ock was the Superior Spider-Man. Anna Parker. Aunt May was Spider-Man. Uncle Ben. Spider-Ben. Betty Brant. Spider-Girl from Alternate Reality. Flash Thompson. Spider-Girl. Parker. Mary Jane. Valerie the Librarian. I don't know much about her. I like this description already. I think this is a class act description. Give me Ben Reilly. I don't care what else in that wave. Where's the villain? I hope they do. I think they will come back to Venom and Carnage at some point. Eddie Brock versions. Neurotox, and that's it. Love it. Love it. Stop that. Now, Mary Jane's fine. She's fine. Why would you pick up Mary Jane? Spider-Man, Spider-Silk. And one other. One other should be Black Cat. I get to call it. It's Black Cat. Give me that. Yeah, Carnage is a big one that I feel like they can do a lot with. Actually, let's push these down so I can just reach these easier. Have read the recent Spider-Man. It'll make you not like MJ. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Need Black Cat. Hell's Kitchen standalone box. Then Fantastic Four trilogy with Doctor Doom, Inhumans, Galactus focus. That'd be sweet. Also, welcome to the chat, Strong. Hopefully doing well. The recent the movies ruined her for me. You have not seen the original trilogy. She's garbage. She's not garbage in the original trilogy. She's not garbage. She's fine. She's fine. She's straight toy repeater. She's just playing hard to get. All right, that's how the movies were in the 90s. Also, I love all the Spider-Man movies. So. Make anything after the repackages? No. Highly doubt it, Cha. I think they're done with Lord of the Rings. It's just going to print money in the reprints. She went to his best friend. His best friend was James Franco. Yeah, you leave Spider-Man for James Franco. Are you kidding me? What's Ant-Man's life? 12? Lord of the Rings is done? I agree. I think they're done with it. Man crush on Franco? Hell yeah. Yeah. So order from the restaurant. Sounds like you just hate James Franco. That's I think the real problem here isn't that you hate Mary Jane Watson. So you hate James Franco. Post 2022, we can't say anything good about Franco. What can we say anymore, right? I love Ant-Man, but how does he have 12th health? He's just a guy in a suit, but he could be sometimes a big guy. I think it would have been fascinating if, like, you were small Ant-Man, your health dropped down to, like, 10. If you're big, it was, like, 15 or something. I think that would have been a cool mechanic, but really hard to keep track of. Ant-themed Champions Hero? Yeah, Ant-Man is my top 5, for sure. So the only problem is a lot of people love the dark side. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if that's actually a problem with it. Is that's why they haven't touched, like, Star Wars stuff, is how to balance that. Can't wait for Angel. I am more excited for Angel than I thought I would be. All right, that is all shuffled. Scott. All right, put the bell quiet. This goes face up. This comes in with 2. It's a force interrupt when Venom activates against you. Okay. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for tooth and nail size key and put it in play. Done. After you attack and damage Venom from a card you control, place 1 face down boost card on your identity. Okay. I'll do that in a second. Alright. Hey, Clueless, how's it going? Hopefully doing well. Psylocke and more psychic cards. I'm excited for everyone but Deadpool. Let's go Paul Rudd. It's the only thing, that's the only redeeming quality about Ant-Man. Is that it's Paul Rudd. Ant-Man is one of my favorite bug-themed heroes, right behind Spider and Wasp-themed ones. Agreed. Fact check true. Star Wars deck building game looks pretty good, but isn't an LCG. Yeah. Is that the new one? One Slacker? Welcome to chat, by the way. Or One Sacker. Like the deck building one, that's like the PvP one. I don't mind it. It's an alright game. These X-Men X-Force waves have been excellent. Yeah, they've been solid for sure. I have a full pack of side-loading sleeves left over for Ant-Man and Wasp that I've been waiting for Angel. Me too. And then I lost the sleeves. So I had to buy more. Love your channel. Play the hero and villain module you played the least. Minus Ronin. Baconomics, welcome. Hero villain module you play the least. That would be... that I play the least? On stream or off would be the question. That matchup, funny enough, would probably be Doctor Strange, Collector 1, Doomsday Chair. That's probably what I play the least of. I play so little Collector 1. For sure looks fun. Yeah. Let's see if they finish reprinting the Lord of the Rings trilogy boxes. Do it for me, that's all I want. This is a solid shot, that's what they do. I mean, it's great. You can't kill Thanos with an ant. Doomsday Chair. Nelson was saying the modular sets in the new set make the old villains super strong. Yeah, I mean, the modular sets are hard. Or they can be hard. I mean, but you could... yeah, I mean, there's truth to that. The only thing is, like, you could take any hard modular set and put it with easier villains and make them harder. So... but I guess I really haven't tried, so... PvP one, not CG one. Oh, okay, alright. Do you like to flip down with Ant-Man for the hand size in the early game? Because it's sometimes easier to never go back to Scott Lang form. I rarely will go back to Scott Lang form. His next set is 2 X Factor thing. Because it's 2 spread out. That, yeah. Heroic, I kind of agree with that. That's why I think it's going to be another thing entirely. And they're all going to be like... the problem is when it's spread out that evenly, like, that's all you can really go, like, get going on. Hey, Leon, how's it going? Doomsday's Chair and Red Skull, so much fun. Yeah. The idea, let's play Black Widow versus Expert Loki, or no. Random villains with 1 module, 1 hero aspect. That would be interesting. Shaw, are you new to this channel? We have something similar to that. We do it with marbles, though. Expert Loki is the worst. Oh my god. If you get his helmet early, there's almost no need to flip down. Oh. So, oh wait. So for those that don't know, we're playing Villain Theory's deck. I've watched a lot of YouTube, never seen it. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It's not on the YouTubes. Or it's very rarely on YouTube. After getting play with side scheme, what do you think about it? The player side schemes? I think they're good. They're solid. Are they compatible with Team Covenant Cosmic boards? No. Do you want to see? I can show you. Look back through the VODs. Yeah, look back through the VODs. Dalton Cyclops, and is he worth it? Hey, Ollie. I hate Cyclops. He's fine. I just don't hate him. Marble run for each card play? We've done that. We had marbles pick out my entire deck before. It took a while. It took a long while. Actually, wait, do I have the video? The video's got to be up online somewhere, right? I wonder how old it is. Marbles? Will that just come up? I play Venom tokens. I think it's this. Oh my god. I don't want to answer your questions. Oh, I have to watch an ad on my own channel. I love how that works out. Alright, so, oh my god, this is old. This is no green screen. But yeah, we literally played marbles to pick everything in it. And that was great. I think it's this video. No, actually, this isn't this video. There's another video, I swear, that we did it. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. I don't remember the videos I make anymore. Turn into just a chatting stream? Yeah, that's okay. So you play Venom, is it with normal modular? Yeah, but expert difficulty. I miss old D20. Do we? Do we miss the basement? Was it good? Was the content good? Maybe it was a little edgier. Loved Ahsoka. Apparently people are telling me I have to watch the other ones first, the Clone Wars or whatever they're called. So I have a lot of things to watch before I get there. He complained less now? Whoa, okay, okay. Look at Marvel Champions, but it's random. That's one of them? Okay. Whoa. Alright. The basement, first of all, the basement was cool. Especially when you can see like the water filter in the background. It's fantastic. For show, it gives me homework. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Old school D20 was something. For those that were a part of like really old school D20 was oof. Tough crowd tonight. I swear. Chat. Just out to get me. Alright, YouTube, do me a favor. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you do. Alright. I guess, oh, wait. I need more tokens. We need Quinjet tokens. That's what we're missing. I don't think we need anything else. No? No. Okay, cool. Starts out slow, but it's worth it. That's what I've heard too. Which is your favorite campaign thus far? Favorite one is Sinister Motives. What content going to get him banned and canceled? I've already been canceled once. Can't cancel me for the same thing. It's one and done. When he reviews other games. Did I review other games? I didn't review other games, did I? I don't think I did. No, I never reviewed other games. I had to think about this. All right. Let's win. Let's win. Win, Rocky, win. So, This is, oh my god, I'm not even close to being done. The deck I'm using is Villain Theory's deck, because sometimes I win with it and sometimes I lose with it. We're going to get one turn Shadow Sign. I swear to god, if we get one turn Shadow Sign, I'm pissed. So that's the link to the deck that I'm using, in case you want to know. Can't be cancel twice for the same thing. Double Jeopardy. Yeah. It's law. It's law. Army of Ants MVP in the game. We'll see what we even do. I saw some videos of you saying best solo games. Oh yeah, but that's like not me reviewing it. That's just me like doing that. I don't even know if that video does well anymore. I gave board games you like playing, but that's about it. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll do it again. Maybe I'll just become a reviewer. Maybe I'll become everything I hate, which is a Kickstarter preview, and I'll just rake in all the dough. Right? I'll get money that way. Hey, Army of Ants, speak of the devil. Avengers assemble, pin particles, giant stop, and a Quinjet. Okay, so the theory behind this deck is we want to put a lot of Quinjets in or something. I don't know. I didn't read. Villain Theory writes a lot. I love the guy to death, but he writes a lot, and I'm not reading that. So, hey, Kevin, how's it going? How about a Jackbox game stream? That's really old school. We did that like a year ago. It was a lot of fun. We do have to do it again, though. All right, pin particles. Play a quick setup. Yeah. So, hey, Mike, how you doing? I've never back, but actually, right, exactly. I'll say I backed them if I wasn't getting them for free and I was getting paid, I don't know, $5,000 or something. But it would be like a whole package, so you would get your money's worth. Usually lose with his deck. Yes, true. Or I'm like, nah, I'm good. Show me Creel Manor. All right, I will. All right, Army of Ants. If you're a tiny hero form, exhaust this to deal 1 damage to an enemy. All right, it's not an attack, right? So Venom's only if you attack and damage Venom with a card. So actually, we do want Army of Ants. The rest is I'm not going to worry about. We're going to drop these 3. 1, 2. Oh, team building. Okay. All right. So I like the idea of getting both team building or both pin particles to play team building. So let's go to tiny form so we can get card draw. After you change this form, remove 1 threat from a scheme. This one. We replace mission planning. Works better. I'm just using his deck. I'm not trying to mess around with too much. After you spend this card After you spend this card, heal 2 damage from your hero if you're a giant form or not. Draw 1 card if you're in tiny form. So we're going to spend both of them to put in team building exercise. And we're going to draw 2 cards. Resize. Okay. And Queen Carrier. Sweet. Now to build a cap deck. There's some good cap decks out there. All right, so we're going to put Quinjet in with team building because we're both Avengers. Hey, let's go us. Let us... If we did 1, 2, 3, put in Queen Carrier. Ugh, I want Queen Carrier, but like I don't. Is that weird? We could change to our other form and draw a new card. It would deal damage and knock off tough. All right, we're going to throw away Hive Mind for now to put an Army of Ants. We are in tiny form, so we're going to exhaust Army of Ants to deal 1 damage and knock off the tough. It is not an attack. It's just, you should put team training. I did. What? Wait, team training? No, you don't need team training yet. We'll cycle around. Also, welcome, Kevin. So we're dealing a damage. Now, again, after you attack and damage Venom, we did not attack. We just dealt damage. Completely different. Now we're going to use resize to change to our other form because I just want to be bigger now. It's cooler to be bigger. And we get to draw a card. After you change to this form, deal 1 damage to enemy. Again, it's not an attack. This is a response, so we can just deal 1 damage to Venom. Hey, this game is easy. Team building in the Queen Carrier. I really hate that, to be honest. Building up is overrated. Fact check, true. Okay. Let us... I should have thwarted when I was small. If we deal... Oh, wait. We dealt damage. After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack. We didn't do an attack. So, let us deal 3 damage to Venom from an attack. 1, 2, 3. We get to remove 3 threat off of this with Tooth and Nail. After you attack and damage Venom with a card you control, place 1 face down boost card on your identity. We're just going to put it on Venom because It's fine. Spies building up. Drop my whole opening hand for a mansion. Nah. Sweet web kick. Wait for my champion's urge to come back. It will come back. But you had money to play it. No. I'm holding the coin carrier. I'll get rid of this. Ugh, I hate Ant-Man with 4 hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Everything ready's up. Bought the large size. I think they sell it again. All right, so this goes up by 1. So this is up to 3 out of 10. Not all YouTube chats are showing up. I don't know what's going on. I can see them. So that means something. That's what you get being the big. Yeah, I know. All right, so Venom is going to attack, right? What do we have? 12 life? He's swinging for 2 plus 2 boost cards. Yeah, we'll just take it to the face. Whatever. What's the worst that'll happen? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. 4, 5, 6. All right, cool. I want to do bell tower stuff, but we still have to just get through this. All right, 2 bad cards. Friends and family. While it's an obligation. While in hero form, increase the resource cost of each event you play by 1. Perfect. Perfect. I was hoping we'd get something like that. Not shadows, not shadows, not shadows. Oh, thank God. Surge. Okay. Okay, surge and then reveal. Guard and patrol. Patrol. Guard. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we're doing something else now, I guess. Quinjet gets 1 counter on it. Let us. Do we Squirrel Girl everything? We can't play events anymore. There's every time his hand is in front of the screen. I don't know. Why do you get nervous? Alright, after Wasp enters play, deal 2 damage to enemy if you're in giant form, or remove 2 threat from the scheme if you're in tiny. White Tiger lets us at least draw 2 cards. Is that even worth it? Let's see. We could do that, and then we could do 2. We could draw 2 cards and put in Squirrel Girl, probably. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to dump 2 cards. Exhaust team building. Put in White Tiger. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Not what I wanted. Well, we can't get rid of the helmet. All right, let us. This is terrible. Am I bad at this game? Okay. Let's drop down to. Do you have to lose? I feel like you need the helmet. I feel like he doesn't work without the helmet. We need the card draw, and we need to heal. And is dealing 1 damage and having 1 extra blocker really worth it? Or do we drop down to regular Ant-Man? It's not a thwart, so we can remove off a patrol. And then we can thwart Tooth and Nail, so we don't get 2 bad cards. Then we would get, that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God, we would totally lose on threat. We can't drop down to Alter Ego. It's pretty important combos with resize. Squirrel Girl, helmet is essential. I know. This is a tough spot, right? And rubbish. I never find his helmet till the end of the deck. Yeah. All right, let's do Squirrel Girl. The power of Squirrel. This is why I think we're going to change this deck. I know it's villain theories, but we're going to change it so it has the personal side scheme in it that lets you find one of your cards. So you can just find a helmet. A damage. A damage. A damage. And 1 to Venom, right? Did that go down? Yeah, 13. Multiple surges shouldn't make you feel bad at the game. Yeah, but it does. All right, so we don't need to worry about swinging big, right? Let's go down to little Ant-Man. And what we're going to do is Army of Ants can deal damage to an enraged symbiote, right? Knock that guy out. That's something. Then White Tiger and myself can thwart off of Tooth and Nail and get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. So we're not getting extra back cards. Squirrel Girl then can deal a damage onto another enraged symbiote. Cool. And then we'll ready up. He's mediocre at best. Still love you. Appreciate it, dude. Alright, resize is an event, so we can't play that. Avengers Tower, good. Quinjet, good. Alright. Alright. Just gotta keep building out. We're good. Just draw better encounter cards? I'm trying. I just have to draw better encounter cards, draw better hero cards, and play better and more efficiently. And I think we'd be good. Alright, this goes up by 1. This doesn't have patrol or guard on it anymore. Just get good. Exactly. All right. So Venom is going to attack. Squirrel Girl is going to take it to the face. Let's go. 2. You are stunned. I hate this game. All right, Squirrel Girl. It's knocked out. I'm going to take the 1 hit from the common criminal. That's fine. Bad card is volunteer work. Okay. What's coming with 3? You cannot thwart the scheme. Alter Ego. Spend 2 resources of any type. Remove threat from the scheme equal to your hero's recovery. Okay. Alright, so now we need to flip down at some point. Okay. Cool. I'm really excited for this. Let us do Army of Ants to deal damage on the common criminal. Actually, this has to go up to 2 first. Wait. I don't think we... Wait, do we want to do that? Think about this. I'm going to throw away resize and use team building to play Avengers Tower because it's the Avenger. We'll throw away Black Panther to play Quinjet. Can you resize to Alter Ego? Yeah, you could if you wanted to. But it's 1 extra cost is my problem. Actually, wait. I am going to hold on to resize and get rid of Giant Man. Yeah, I could do that, but I think I want to get rid of friends and family first, right? Because if I go down to Alter Ego and just schemes for 0, that's not a big deal. So let us. I can thwart 2, right? We'll thwart 2 off of here. We'll flip down to Alter Ego. After you change to this form, heal 1 damage from Scott Lang. Cool. Then we can discard 1 identity-specific card from your hand to discard this obligation. Okay, so that's gone at least. Common criminal schemes for nothing, right? So that's fine. That doesn't matter. I have to, what is it, spend 2 resources of any type to remove threat from the scheme equal to recovery. It would be enough, so that's good at least. I think I'm going to keep White Tiger. Army of Ants before flipping down. Good call. This goes to 2. Patrol is gone. Patrol was on from the symbiote stuff. So we're good there. Ready everything up? Draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Army of Ants, double Avengers Assemble, Falcon, Mighty. All right, Mighty Avengers is huge. Stinger. Okay. This goes up by 2 because of this. He's going to scheme for 2, 3. So 2, 3. That's a 7 out of 10. He schemes for 0. Cool. This card gains Surge. Cool. All right, exhaust Scott Lang. Yeah, that's fine. We'll exhaust Scott Lang. Remove that from the game. As for comment, you just remove the side scheme? Oh, that's true. That's good to know. All right, so it's our turn. So yeah, let's do that. We will spend a fist resource to knock out Common Criminal, which will get rid of the side scheme. Good call. I'm happy people know this game better than I do. It really helps me out. Sorry, this goes up to 3. I'm running out of tokens, so this will go up by 1. Let's flip up to Little Ant-Man. Doing so, remove 1 threat from a scheme. Done. We'll throw away a card to put an Army of Ants. Now, let's do Army of Ants and Army of Ants to deal 2 damage. 1, 2. Again, we did not attack and deal damage, so we don't have to do that thing. This is just an action that we're doing. Let me just put this on top of this. Let us shoot. Shoot. I would like to play Stinger. It's a team card. Alright, let's use team building to put in Stinger. Do we really Quinjet to put in Stinger and then Mighty Avengers? Actually, that's not the worst thing in the world. All right, let's actually do that. let's put in Quinjet Stinger, and then we can because we can't team build it. Never mind. So we'll use team building. Oh yeah, you could do that, but we still don't have enough resources for Mighty Avengers. So let's thwart 1. Okay. We'll hold on to the rest for now. That's fine. Ready everything up. Stinger's about to get popped in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? What is his hand? Alright, this goes up by 1. He's going to attack. Stinger's going to take it to the face. So it's going to be 2 plus nothing. Oh, Stinger didn't make it. So weird. Oops. That's the wrong pile. Bad card is the Villain Schemes. For 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have lost. Love Ant-Man. He's so good. He's so good. No, those are just terrible draws. All right. Let's try it again. Tooth and nail. 2, 4, 6. Actually, it was the right play. You have to get the helmet. Yeah. I agree. That's how all my Ant-Man plays go. Put the side scheme in. Oh yeah. Which? Yeah. We do want to do that. Actually, let's do the leadership one. I should win with Ant-Man though, I'll be honest. It's so good with Hulk, it's mind-boggling. No, that makes sense to me. Which one, what's the cost of mission planning? What is mission planning nowadays? Alright, Avengers Assemble. Mission planning. Play only if there's a side scheme in the victory display. Until the end of the phase, allies you control do not take consequential damage. Is that really better than Avengers Assemble? Have you sleeved Ant-Man somehow? I have. I have. Ah, sleeve. They're side loaders. So they go on the side. That's how I do it. Let you choose between damage or thwart. Yeah. But it was too tight. It's Dragon Shield side loaders. Avengers assemble. Allies still take damage when ready? Yeah, they still take damage, but they do more. And we can try it. Why not? Alright, so we'll put those two in. Because really it's all about not using it constantly. It's about doing the final push at the end. Alright, let's do this. This is already a fat deck. I love it. Hey, Matt, how's it going? I'm located on the East Coast of the United States of America. Get the plastic holders for 3-sided cards. They're awesome. No. One waiting for Angel? Yep. Alright. Is that everything? But I agree. We have to get rid of Tooth and Nail first. He needs tough, right? Tough. Spider-Man meme? I want a Spider-Man meme. Hey, Magic Moose. How's it going, man? It's good to see you. I am conflicted for Psylocke feel. Confusing the enemy is too strong. Unless it's Mr. Sinister. I'm sure it makes him so cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chilling. How's life? Fantastic. You ain't a Steelers fan? Buffalo Bills. I am a Bills fan. There are no Pennsylvania teams I like. Because I am not from this state. Life is good, man. Life is good. Thank goodness. Alright. You play Marvel Snap? I did for a while. And I stopped because I got bored of it. I played it hard for like a month. And I was like, man. Alright, let's try this again. Surely this will go better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't really like any of these. Stinger's fine for a block. Call for backup could be good. Obviously, hold on to the doubles. Giant Strength is fine. Hive Mind's fine, but we're going to dump him. It's very strange, yeah. Okay, this isn't terrible. So, let's flip to Little Ant-Man. After doing this, remove one threat. Done. We're going to use Pin Particles and a double. We get to draw a card with Pin Particles to put in Queen Carrier. Okay. Queen Carrier is going to put in Stinger. And a double is going to put in Army of Ants. Call for backup. We'll probably dump. We'll use Army of Ants to ping off the tough. Stinger will thwart one. Yeah, they do shuffle well. I was playing Shadows to Kill Forth. And they have old sleeves on them. Oh my god, they're so bad. We're gonna thwart 2 with Ant-Man. Alright, let's ready up. Do we hold on a call for backup? I think we will hold on a call for backup. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not what I thought was gonna happen, but okay. With any specific upgrade. I don't know if we need Power of Training anymore. We can actually dump these 3 to put this and then put call a backup in. Okay, cool. This goes up by 1. Venom's gonna attack. We're gonna block it. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Stinger. Dead. 2 bad cards. Don't be like 12 surges. Lashing out. After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove equal amount from here. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You shuffle all your games or just champions? Do I shuffle all my games? You mean like sleeve? Or like shuffle? I shuffle cards. Yeah. Guard and patrol. Lame. All right, our turn. But as far as sleeving, I sleeve almost everything. I don't do it for Final Girl because there's very little shuffling. I want it, and it won't fit well in the boxes. So I just hope for the best, basically. All right, we're going to drop 3 cards to play our helmet. Thank God. And use Queen Carrier to play Call for Backup. Let's use Army of Ants to deal a damage here. Sleeve Daiso. You stacked the deck? Yeah. Nah, you're good, Matt. Don't worry about it. We are going to thwart 2 off of Tooth and Nail. We're going to flip to Big Ant-Man. We would get to heal, but, you know, we're at full life, so whatever. But we will do 1 damage to an enemy, which is to the Enraged Symbiote, which removes Guard and Patrol. Okay. And we'll ready up and get our 4 cards. You know who doesn't give you 4 cards in big form? Wasp. Quinjet, team building, build support, and arm. I think we have all the size schemes we need. Okay, cool. Cards feel weird without sleeves. They do. I have to like be very, very careful with them. It feels weird. 2 goes on to here because of this. It's going to attack. I'm going to take the hit, so it's going to be 2, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, and we get 2 back cards once again. We're really lucky to do that. You may change form. If you're in hero form, place 2 threat in the main scheme. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. 2, 4, 6, 7. Don't be in advance. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We're still in it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. This is fun. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. No allies still. That's good. It's a good sign, really, if anything. Okay. Let's use Queen Carrier and throw away a card to play Team Training. We'll exhaust Team Training to play in Quinjet, I guess. We'll go down into Tiny Form. After doing so, we get to draw a card. Oh my god, now it's Goliath. We get to remove 1 threat for going down. That's fun. I will thwart 2 off of here because we have to. And Army of Ants will deal 1 damage. 1. Takes any amount of damage from an attack. Amount of damage from an attack. It is not an attack. Alright, well, ready up, I guess. Yeah, we'll hold on to those. 4, 5. I want to like her. So easy to. This goes up by 2. He's going to attack. We're going to take the hit. It's going to be 2. Reveal this card. Okay. So he's going to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He gets 2 rage counters. I don't think we have rage counters, which is sad. Venom's attacking overkill. After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove 1 rage counter. Okay. Cool. For whom the bell tolls. Remove 2 chime counters from it. If the bell tower is on quiet side, take 1 damage. Okay, that's fine. Guard the bell. Treat the bell towers printed by one field. Remove each chime counter and flip it to its quiet side. That's fine. Okay. We are very slowly falling behind. This is going well. Alright, so Quinjet gets a counter on it. Cool. It's asleep. Let's do... Exhaust. Exhaust. I'll throw away a Quinjet to play Wasp. We get to remove 2 threat from a scheme if we're tiny. We are tiny. So we finally get rid of Tooth and Nail. So we don't have to deal with that. And I wouldn't let her sleeve that anyway. Army of Ants will deal 1 damage. It's not an attack. Wasp is going to thwart 2 off the main. I'm going to throw away Goliath to put in another Army of Ants. To exhaust it, deal another damage. I'm going to thwart 2 off of this one. I'm going to go up to Big Form. Deal 1 damage. And I get to heal 2. Totally regular science scheme threat. It's fantastic. Hawkeye right now, he's massively OP bow. Yeah, right. Hey, Angus, how's it going? I thwarted, right? I thwarted before, I think. Alright, War Machine's gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. So much hostility. So much hostility. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Goliath, Kalu, strong. Alright, we can deal a lot of damage. I guess that's something. Cyclops and Cable 2-handed? Yeah, I'm sure there's a streamer out there that'll do that. 2 goes on to there. He's going to attack. Oh, wait, gets overkill. Yeah, we'll take it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Bad card is... Okay. We take a damage. All right, we have 1 life left. That seems like a solid amount of life. It seems like a normal amount of life to have. And not at all, like, bad or anything. Just totally cool. Quinjet gets 1. Queen Carrier and Team Building to put in Kalu. We get to look top 5 cards for an event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, resize. Interesting. I do want that. You have to shuffle that, right? It doesn't say shuffle. I feel like you have to shuffle. Team up would be fun. Agreed. Equipment to stream still. What does the helmet do? When I flip to giant form, I heal 2. When I flip to tiny form, I draw a card. All right, so what we're going to do is we will resize to change to Tiny Ant-Man. Get to draw a card. We get to draw another card because of this. It's another resize. Interesting. We have never actually flipped. So we remove 1 threat from a scheme for doing it this way. Cool. Then Army of Ants can do 2 damage. 1, 2. I'm going to thwart 2 off of here just to keep this down. Two, three, 4. Okay. Let's resize again to change the big form. We get to deal a damage to an enemy, and we get to heal 2. Again, we haven't actually changed yet on ourselves. Mighty Avengers. Ugh, okay. Let's do 2, 3 to play Mighty Avengers. So that everyone gets +1/+1. So Kalu then can thwart for 2. Off of there. I am then going to... This is me actually flipping now. Right, not a resize, but me actually flipping. I'm going to flip down to Small Ant-Man. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. We're going to do it off of the main scheme. And then we get to draw a card because we're in tiny form. Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Interesting. I'm going to throw away both these cards to put in Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Okay. We are going to, after it takes any amount of damage from an attack. Okay. Kate Bishop is going to do a 2 attack, right? So we remove 1 counter, 2 damage. This goes down, takes 2 damage, removes 2 off of there. Okay. Then we're going to attack for just 1. So strong. It removes the last counter here, which removes the rage counter off, so he no longer has overkill. This goes down to 4, and he gets another boost card. And this way we can have someone just take the hit to the face. And then we will ready up. That was exhausting. Actually, it should be 3 damage. I can't count. Let me put that on top. Put this over here. Cards for xmen sadly. On credit card and paying it off because I keep putting it off due to the expenses. It's not great financial advice. I will say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pym, Army of Ants, Giant Stop, Captain Marvel. Okay, cool. This goes up by 2, so it's up to 4. Venom's going to attack for a lot. Kalu will take it. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remove 1 chime counter. That's fine. Kalu gets hit really hard in the face. And that's fine. All right, back guard. Oh my god, volunteer work. I don't want to flip down. I can't flip down yet. All right, let's use pin particles to put in another army of ants. Hold on, wait. We need to put the army of ants somewhere else. This should also be up to 2. All right, 3 army of ants. We get to draw a card because of pin particles. Team training. Okay. 20 hates volunteering. Confirmed. Yeah. It's not like super enjoyable. All right. Let us 1, 2, 3. I know team training is the smart play, but hear me out. Hates his community, refuses volunteering. Yeah, sure. So, we can put Captain Marvel in. Discard top 4 cards to deal massive damage. We should put team trading in, but I think it'd be totally better if we didn't. So let's use Queen Carrier and team building and throw away 3 cards to put in Captain Marvel. Now, in doing so, discard top 4 cards to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deal 3 damage energy if it is. Oh my god! Of course, we didn't get the right resource. That's fine. Whatever. All right, Army of Ants is going to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Again, it's not an attack, so we don't get our face down boost card. I'm going to thwart 2 on lashing out. No, I'm not. I'm not going to thwart 2. I take that back. I'm not doing that. I'm going to have Captain Marvel is going to hit for 4 onto Venom. Give him a boost down card. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason it's 4 because the Mighty Avengers. That will remove the 4 off of lashing out. Do you call for backup? Yeah, well, we can't fit it yet. Unless we got rid of Hawkeye or someone. But we'll keep it there for now. Because what I think I want to do is I want to flip up to big form. Because that deals the damage. Oh, wait. Wait, is he really out of life? Does he really pop to the next stage? Was I not paying attention? Did I forget how the game works? Cards on each identity. Oh, okay. Chat. Did I push the button too many times? Alright, so we deal 1 damage. Hold on. Alright, we deal 1 damage as Ant-Man, which just takes off the top when we flipped up. Then we are going to we flipped up, so we get to heal too. think I'm going to keep everyone where they are. Hawkeye will take a block. I might need another block. I don't want to get retaliated yet. All right, let's just... If we do 3, though, we get retaliated for 1. Yeah, screw it. Let's hit for 3. 2, 3. We get retaliated 1. Comes with tough stats? Yeah, we cleared it when we flipped up to Ant-Man. Because we did the last damage with Captain Marvel, right? So then when we went to Ant-Man, you get to change this form, deal 1 damage. All right, let's ready up. Man, small ants might be the win. 1, 2, 3. We get a bad card. And shuffle this up. Oof. All right, we're hanging in there. We're doing okay. Read the boost thing on Venom. Oh, shoot, yeah. Alright, after you attack and damage Venom with a card you control. Oh, no. Place 1 face down boost card. So he should get 1 more. Right? Because we only did 1, I think, before. So he's getting 5 boost cards. Or he will get 5 boost cards. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cool. You attacked. He should have 1 more. Did we not do it last time? I thought we got 1 from the other side. He gets 2 face down boost cards. Oh yeah. I think you're right. All right, that's. I think that's enough boost cards. Okay, can we stop? That's 6. All right, he's gonna get another one. Hawkeye's gonna take it. All right, no whammy. 3. Hey, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage to Hawkeye. Sad Hawkeye is sad. All right, 2 back cards. Loose ends. Search the encounter deck, discard pile, and remove the area from the game for a copy of your obligation, and then reveal it. During this reveal, if you change your alter ego... No, we're not going to do that. Choose and discard 1 card from your hand. You cannot change form until your next turn ends. During this reveal, if you change your alter ego, discard 1 random card from your hand. Okay, we're not going to do that. So we'll just discard 1 card from our hand. That's fine. Okay. So that's that. And we can't change forms. Cool. Just take his whole deck. Surge. Give the villain 1 face down boost card. Sure, why not? Oh, come on. That's the game. Because it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that ends the game. We, out of curiosity, we couldn't have changed form. We could have done mission planning, which wouldn't have made a difference. Actually, that makes 0 difference. We could have done, I don't know, doesn't matter. The tower. Yeah, all we've been able to do is 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. We got him down to 10. 3 more, got him down to 7. At least no shadows. Yeah, it's a way of looking at it, I guess. My problem is just that I'm losing on the main scheme consistently. He schemes for so much. And I'm not even flipping down the altar. Jeez. I just, oh, man, I really don't like him. He's so weak compared to Wasp. He's so weak. Well, thwart then? Yeah, I'm more thwarting on other stuff. I like Justice Ant-Man. Yeah. Army of Ants, though, is pretty clutch on this scenario, though. I will say that. Alright. Where's Tooth and Nail? Or whatever the heck we have to do. A giant stomp will take out those side schemes. Yeah, that is true. Oops. 2, 4, 6, 8. Canadian, did you just call me number 1 for losing? All right, this is it. This is it. We're gonna win this time. We were just struggling a little bit, but that's okay. This is gonna be the winner. I can feel it. The unbalanced. Yeah. It was ironic. Appreciate it. All right, this goes up 1. Tough and steady. Tough. Steady. Evolution of Venom God. It's almost like he's not as strong as people claim. It's almost like he's completely overrated. He's no Wasp. I think that's fair to say. Overrated? Fact check, true. He's like a weird one that, like, I feel like when you talk to people online and they're like, oh, he's really strong, and you go, well, why? And they go, he ain't rushed, in my opinion. We haven't been rushing, though. We've been playing a very slow game. And he just can't keep up. He falls behind the curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, last one. Win or lose. Last one. Team building. Okay, we got the helmet. I'm dumping all these cards. No, I shouldn't dump these cards. I'm gonna keep this one. Dumping everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a terrible hand. Okay, cool. Let's flip to Little Ant-Man. Remove 1 threat from the scheme. Let's change and resize to Big Ant-Man. Draw a card. We get to deal 1 damage. This is a giant stomp. All right, let's dump 3 cards. Oh wait, so when we did the 1 damage, we took off the tough, not damage. Sorry. Dump 3 cards. Let's do a giant stomp. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Why is he at 16? Should be at 18. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clears this out. Cool. Get the boost card. That's fine. All right, let us. Do we just put the chime counters on so that he just doesn't hit us that hard? I think we're going to do it. We're going to do the 3 damage to put chime counters on to flip this over to its other side. Let's ready up. Throw away this card. 1. Okay. That's actually not terrible. All right, so 1 goes on to here. He's going to attack. We're going to take the hit. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4. If his activation is an attack, take 2 indirect damage. All right, so we'll take the 2 indirect damage. And then he does 1, 2, 3 damage, 4 damage, flips this over, and then we take a damage. Chaotic Domain, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, so we're down to 9, which is fine. Bell Tower flip back over, which is fine. All that's cool. Back card. Only 1. Venom activates against you. For each boost card during his activation, gets +1 boost icon. All right, he's going to attack us. So for 2 plus nothing, so that's 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now it's our turn. So let's do a double and a wasp to put in our helmet. We'll flip the tiny form, removes 1 threat off of here. In doing so, we get to draw a card. Is mission planning. We'll throw away mission planning and put in stinger. The ultimate stinger. Stinger is going to attack, but when he attacks, we're just going to put a chime counter on here. We're going to thwart 2 off of here. All right, we're ready up now. Now we are in a much better place. Giant Stomp was kind of clutch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Build support. Okay, Squirrel Girl, Falcon, Army of Ants. Okay, cool. 1 goes onto here. He's going to attack. We're going to block it. It's going to be 2, 3, 4 damage. Stinger gets knocked out. Bad card is... Is this tonight's card? Is this just going to be what we do tonight? Schemes for 2. Reveal this card. Schemes for 2. This gets 2 rage counters on it. So now we have to deal with overkill. So we actually have to deal damage to get rid of that card, which should be fine. Alright, so... I do want to throw away a card to put Army of Ants in. We could thwart and then flip down. So let's throw away a card to put in build support. Comes with 3. All right. So we could put Queen Carrier in with this card. Let's use Army of Ants, deal damage. Let's thwart on the main scheme, and then let's flip down to Alter Ego. We get to heal 1. We're going to throw away a card, and we're going to ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kalu, double, Quinjet, Pin Particles, Goliath. Okay, interesting. Can you still add more damage after you flip Bell Tower? No, once it flips, you can't add more onto it. But he takes an additional damage, and then this gets removed. But as far as flipping now, like once it's flipped, when Venom's attack would deal him at damage to an identity, yeah, increase all damage by 1. So there's nothing that states it. It's only on the quiet side. All right, this goes up by 1. I don't think we did that yet. He's going to scheme for 2, 3. 2, 3. Bad card is... Attach your identity. When your hero would attack, discard webbed up, and then you are stunned. Okay, that's cool. What, in general? Yeah, I can... Like now? Yeah, I could. It has been an attack, right? Alright, so... What do we have? 7 life? Yeah, yeah. So I did it now because it's on quiet side. You can only do it on the quiet side. That's where I added it with Stinger, was just onto the quiet side, not on ringing. Let's flip to tiny form. We get to remove a threat. Cool. No, we're gonna remove a threat from here. From a scheme. Okay. We'll use Army of Ants to deal damage. We'll use Pin Particles. Wait, did we draw a card? We went to tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we have to draw a card. Tiny form. Okay. Sorry. For a draw an ally or something? Yeah. This is just Villain Theory's deck, so that's why I'm testing it out. Alright, so there's 1 there to put in Quinjet. Tiny, we get to draw a card. Superpower Training. Okay. We'll use a double to play Kalu. We'll use a Giant Strength to play Superpower Training. 1, 2. We'll throw away a card to play another Quinjet. Alright, so Kalu is going to thwart 1. Oh, you already flipped it? Nah. Ant-Man's going to thwart off of this. This goes in the victory display. We get to get a support. We'll put Queen Carrier in. And now I think we're good. Oh, he gets overkill. That'll be okay. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Giant Man, War Machine, Mighty Avengers, and Resize. Interesting. Kalu's ability. Oh, yeah. We never did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would have been these 5. So we could have added resize to her hand. And then we shuffle. So what we can do then... Doesn't matter, but you can have done one... Oh, you're right. Yeah, you can. Just did slightly different. Alright, so let's use resize. Draw a card. Go big. Deal a damage. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this Quinjet. We're going to stay big. Oh, in doing so, we get to heal 2 because our helmet. Now we'll draw up cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Giant Stop, Pin Particle. Okay. Alright, cool. 1 goes here. He's got Overkill. I'm just going to take the damage. That's fine. 2, 3, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We've only gotten that card every time. Okay. All right. If we do Giant Stomp, we could flip the bell tower for a lot. Oh, wait, but no, because we would attack, we would be webbed up instead. We can't actually attack. I forgot. Because we are webbed up. If we go to small form... Do we need an identity-specific upgrade? No marbles? Yeah, it's probably not going to be marbles tonight. Do we go for an identity-specific upgrade? Probably not, right? Also, volunteer works as we cannot thwart it, but we could just remove scheme from it. That's interesting. Or remove a threat. When you pull advance and volunteer work, I know, right? Yeah, I think we could actually get rid of volunteer work a different way, but I don't know if it's going to work. All right, let's flip down the tiny mode. Let's remove threat from the main. We get to draw a card because of our helmet. It's Giant Man. Okay. We're going to use Army of Ants to deal damage, but instead put a bell counter on. Let's use Queen Carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to put in Giant Man. And we use Pin Particles so we get to draw a card. Okay, throw away a card to put in another Army of Ants. Exhaust Army of Ants to deal damage. There'll be a mutiny. Man, it's just not going to happen tonight. He gets extra attack. All right, so let's... He gets 4 attack right now. So let's deal 4 damage, but it's really 4 onto here. So that's going to be, what, 6 total? 5, 6. This flips the bell tower over. So now we can absorb 6 damage from the bell tower. We can then thwart 2 off of the main. And Kalu would deal 2 damage instead. Yeah, let's do that. Kalu's going to knock himself out, deal 2 damage on the Venom. Lowers his counter by 1. Kalu knocks himself out. Because we're going to absorb a decent amount of damage. What are you saying, Engineer? Bell counter instead of damage. That's what we did. And we don't get a bad card from Army of Ants. Because it states after you attack and damage. Army of Ants does not attack. It's a hero action. It just deals damage. So we don't have to do that. All right, let's ready up. Draw 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Said that. No, it's all good. That's why we double check these things. Another Army of Ants. Captain Marvel. I think we got to do Captain Marvel. I just really want to do Captain Marvel. All right, this goes up by 2. He's going to attack for 3, 4. Remove 2 chimed counters. Okay, so this goes down to 4. If it's on his ring side, oh, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Flips this bell back over. Okay, cool. Bad card. Okay, our events are more expensive, and we still can't attack because they're webbed up. Things are going well. And it's not having attack. I wish it could clear stun. Would it not be able to clear a stun? Oh, no, it wouldn't be able to clear a stun. That's right. Yeah. I was thinking tough. I don't know why my brain went that way. All right, each Quinjet gets 1. Three, 4. All right, let's... Let me think about this. Army dance him to death? That's kind of what we're doing at this point. All right, so let's throw away War Machine to play another Armies of Ants. I'm just going to lower all these cards. What I'm thinking is we can use Giant Man to flip this. We can then play Captain Marvel. No, we can't play Captain Marvel. Never mind. That won't work. If we use Giant Man to flip him. Hold on, wait. Increase all damage Venom takes by 1. So he would, these Army Ants would deal 2 damage if that flips it over. That's interesting. Get fired up yet? They're still hanging around. They're still hanging around, not doing much. All right, we could throw away 2 cards in Queen Carrier to play Mighty Avengers. All right, so here's my thought process. If Giant Man attacks to flip this, we get 4 counters on there, and he takes 1 additional damage. Army of Ants would then do 6 total damage, right? Because it just states that increase all damage Venom takes by 1. So it would just do 2, 4, 6 because they're dealing damage. That could be bonkers. We ourselves still can't attack, which is a thing, but, you know, here we are. This is why you read deck descriptions. It wouldn't talk about Venom. All right, so we're going to deal 4 damage on the bell counters, which flips this over. Or chime counters, whatever they're called. Army of Ants is going to deal 2 damage. 1, 2. Army of Ants is going to deal 2 damage. This now gets replaced with this. Retaliate and toughness. So Army of Ants won't retaliate. Do more to bell. Oh, yeah. It should be 5. Yeah, you're right. It should have been 5. It should have been +1. Thank you. So then Army of Ant can just knock off the tough. That's fine. Whatever. If we change the big form, actually no, we thwart 2 off of here. We change the big form so that we can heal with the helmet for 2. And then we deal 1 damage onto this. Oops, hold on. We got to bring him up to 20 life first. Sorry. We still have not attacked. We deal 1 damage. It's not an attack. He takes an additional damage, right, from this. So we don't get retaliated because we didn't attack. That's interesting. So we're good. Always just ignore it? I know, right? We didn't play any events, right? I don't think we played an event or anything. All right, so now we ready up. We draw 4. Okay, 1, 2. We shuffle. Events cost 1 more. Hopefully we didn't do an event. I don't think we did. I don't know what event we would have done. We've just been doing Army of Ants, basically. And then we haven't attacked, right? Our hero still has not attacked. fine. We don't need to attack. Did you heal flipping? Yeah, I think I did. I think we went up. I think. Yeah, it was just at 5 not that long ago. Yeah, I think I did. All right, so we draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. Hive Mind event we can't do. Giant Strength. Okay. Black Panther. We can actually probably do that. And that could be interesting. Okay, so this goes up by 2. 1 revealed. Oh yes. Thank you. Oh, the other thing is after you attack a damage card you control. Okay, so we don't have to do that. All right, so we revealed 2. We did not attack and deal damage. So he's got 2 boost cards. All right, so we put 2 here. He's going to attack for 4. We're going to take this hit. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we put Enraged Symbiote into play. Shoot. Okay, so it's 9. Now, 5 comes off of here, which means 4 damage done to us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. We get 2 bad cards. First one is Attach to Villain. After Attach to Villain takes any amount of damage from an attack, give him 1 face-down boost card. If it deals 3 or more damage, you discard that card. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so Venom initiates against you. We're going to block it with Giant Man. He still has 2 health left. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5. Put Enraged Symbiote and play with you. Okay, so hold on. 3, 4, 5. 2 gets here. We lost. We lost. Because of the overkill. Because that would have knocked him out. That would have done 3 damage to us. 1, 2, 3. And that would have been the end of it. And then after that, there's not really a ton we could have done. Because we would have been able to do... That would have been 3. That would have been 2, 3. I have Curiosity. Let's say we had 1 life left. We could have done 1, 2, 3, 4 to put Black Panther in. I wouldn't worry about an event because it just would be useless to us. I would have been able to do... like... 3 damage there. Flip down. Be able to draw a card with a double. 1, 2, 3 more damage. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that wasn't bad. But man. It's just if we didn't get Biting Retort. That's a rough one. That's a rough one to get. Thought you had it? Yeah, it was right there. It was right there. It's just tough. Ant-Man's tough. Venom's also rougher, that I remember. Especially on Expert. That was a rough game on Expert. But it was fun. Okay, so. We could do one more game. You all need to put forth what you would want me to play. The bell tower had no counters, not anymore. It had a bunch and then it flipped over. So there was like 4 there or whatever, and they did like 4 removed and then did 2 damage on the me or something like that. I forgot exactly how it worked out. It's quite a bit harder than standard. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yo, all right. Hulk versus Juggernaut. Give me another option. We're going to democratically vote. Unless you all just agree on Hulk versus Juggernaut. But I guess with Hulk, we would just do an aggression deck, right? Ant-Man. Okay, we're not playing Ant-Man. Star-Lord versus next event. We're not running a whole campaign. Just get stopped. Just get stopped. Valk versus someone. Kind of want Hulk. And why would people come play? Because, you know, people like watching other people. Okay. What next? I'm going to pick the top 4 that I like. Hulk versus Juggernaut. Colossus versus Juggernaut. Gamora versus Ultron. Did you say you like Colossus? I did not say that now. Gambit versus Strife. Versus Juggernaut. Colossus versus Juggernaut. Gamora versus Ultron. Gambit versus Strife. All right. These are your options. Hulk versus Juggernaut. Colossus versus... And I'm going to let you all vote. Colossus versus Juggernaut. Gamora versus Ultron. Gambit versus Strife. Those are your 4 options. I will give you 5 minutes to vote. There you go, Twitch. There you go, YouTube. And then while you're all voting, I am going to run to the bathroom really fast. So I will be right back. All right. So, Colossus versus Juggernauts, I think winning by a lot. Points. There's not that many people voting on Twitch. That goes off to the side. This goes off to the side. Alright. Man, there is a lot of decent votes. I think people just legitimately want to see Colossus versus that. Nah, I'm not that nice. I guess the real question is, if it's Colossus versus Juggernaut, do we go expert? Do you think it's feasible for us to win at that? And we just lean into aggression, right? We don't even bother thwarting. YouTube, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button. I don't think it's feasible to win standard. I think we can win. Now, I don't think I can win, but I expect your confidence lately. Full of it. Full of confidence. I'm terrible with Colossus? Me too. Alright, Colossus for Juggernaut's falling back down a little bit on YouTube. Got some more votes. Alright, the polls are ending. Twitch should have ended. Oh, it's got like 2 seconds left. Alright, so on YouTube it is tied Hulk versus Juggernaut and Colossus versus Juggernaut. But Twitch, it crushed Colossus versus Juggernaut. Actually, it didn't even crush. It just slightly beat Gambit and Strife. Alright. Colossus versus Juggernaut. Is there a certain deck you all want to see used? One that wins? Yeah. I agree. That would be nice. Is there one that wins? Alright, so he's got to get standard, Hope Summers, and Black Pumpkins. Gotta get the standard cards out. That was the last of my points? Yeah, but you won, right? If you need more points, that's why we have tier 2 and tier 3. You earn more points per second or whatever it is. Don't pay for tier 2 or tier 3. Alright. Standard. Is that all of them? Did I grab all of them? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, honest question. Do we actually care about the thwart, though? Hey, Wormy, how's it going? Just got back playing after a long break. Nice. Nice. Hold on. Black Tom. Okay. Alright, we have that. Alright. Aggression, just get back playing. I have 103k, I can loan you some. It's like 20 bucks, right? This doesn't update well on mobile. I think that's my issue. It's possible. I don't know how it goes, how to go up to those to begin with. Do I unsubscribe and resub? I have no idea. I have literally no idea how any of that works. I've never done it, nor should you. What's your preference on Colossus solo? I don't have one. You're going to need to flip down early? Yeah, but that's okay, right? All right, we won't do expert. We'll just do standard first. Just try to iron her for the first time? Yeah, she's gross. 7th threat is dangerous. Yeah, but if he advances his scheme, all he does is attack us, right? Remove all threat. Place a momentum counter. Yeah, he's just going to attack us. Like, whatever. Is that the whole point of Colossus? To get punched in the face? What's the prices on the other tiers? I don't know. Twitch sets them. So it's like $5 for tier 1. Tier 2 is like 10. Like tier 3 is 25 or something. And like literally the only difference I think is you just earn more points, I think. Just more counters? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll do expert. We'll do expert. We'll start hard, then get easy, right? Maybe that's the secret to life. But somebody needs to find me a really good Colossus expert. Oh yeah, there is emotes. I forgot that I had those. Ooh. I don't even know if I've updated them ever because no one's at those tiers. Okay, so Colossus. Okay, all right, hold on. Let's look at desktop really fast. Okay, I like anything that's Full Metal Alchemist notion. That's fun. How do you do more attack? Drop kick. We can never stun him, right? Wait, can we stun him? What's his helmet give him? Steady or stalwart? No, it gives him stalwart. So drop kick won't work. With faster points. Should I try to direct donation so Twitch doesn't get a cut? That's true too. You could lose the helm. That's true. And we could drop kick him then. But we have to spend 3 resources of the same type to remove the momentum counters and flip the helmet. Can Colossus even physically do that? I like this guy's name, Groot for president. Villain theory, it's justice. Not going to do that. Villain theory did not work well for me last time. Brian V. He's also using dropkick to stun. Doing a fist deck. That's true. Stop hitting yourself. I want to beat down. Yeah, me too, man. All right, do we like Full Metal Alchemist or Red Ruski? Is there more fists in here? All right, he has a lot of fists in this deck. All right, maybe we do this. Villain theory. All right, let's do Full Metal. Okay, so we need so much. Okay, Blade, Lockjaw, Machine Man, Mockingbird. Which Spider-Man is it? Miles. Okay. Machine Man. Mockingbird, Lockjaw, and Miles. Lockjaw. That's all of them. Is it bad that I've never watched Full Metal Alchemist? Depends. If you like good anime, then yes, it's very bad. So there should be a lot of fists in there. Touche, Joshi. Start 7 Deadly Sins. I've never seen that one. Full Metal Alchemist is amazing, but watch Brotherhood, not the original. All right, support Helicarrier and X-Jet. X-Jet, Helicarrier, Def Focus and Honorary X-Men, and Limitless Stamina. Def Focus, Honorary X-Men, Honorary X-Men. Okay. All the doubles. All right, then we need. Yeah, let's go. Hulk will be here. Hulk, Wolverine, and Marvel Boy. Marvel Boy, Wolverine. We need 2 drop kicks and 3 surprise attacks. 2 drop kicks. Three surprise attacks. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Wait, there's 2 different Full Metal Alchemists? Yeah. There's the original, and then there's Brotherhood. Brotherhood just like takes all the best episodes and makes a cohesive story. It's a lot shorter and it's a lot better. All right, Yarnborn and Martial Prowess. Under upgrades. Yarnborn? Okay. What's it? 40 card deck. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 40. Perfect. Perfect. And we get Hope Summers. Oh my god, it's gonna be too easy. All right. So the strategies we're just gonna get punched in the face a lot, right? Also, let's get all of our unnecessary tokens. Cool. Okay. If you answered, I missed it. My son called me to say goodnight. Ah, yeah, no problem. Yeah, so there's 2 different versions of it. There's Brotherhood and there's the regular. The regular is like the regular show. Brotherhood, they took all the best episodes and like merged them together. So it's like a faster way of watching it, and it's just there's no like down episodes to watch. It's a much better way to watch it. Highly recommend. All right, chat. Okay. Juggernaut. I can't believe we're doing this. I want the Juggernaut. Hope Summers under your control. Okay. This comes in with 1. We're not even going to care about the scheming, right? We're just going to ignore it. Please? Oh my god, that'd be so nice, Angus. I would love that. All right, so he gets Stalwart and Overkill. Place 1 momentum counter on here. Stalwart, Overkill. Does that start with Tough? Oh no, that's just the campaign. That's right. Okay. All right, chat. Here we go. And Trainwreck. I'm sure this will work somehow. It's gonna be glorious. Yeah, this is the alternate one. All right, so 14 there. Just get all of our tokens and put them over here for now. All right, I don't know what the strategy is. I don't know what the play is. All I know is I want to punch Juggernaut in the face repeatedly over and over. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Organic steel in your hand. Okay, wow. I'm going to say I didn't shuffle this. Did I not shuffle this? This feels like a deck I didn't shuffle. Does Juggernaut ever get piercing? No. I don't think he does. Not shuffled enough. No, Juggernaut never gets piercing, so the toughs will help us. He does not start with tough. I think it's just in the campaign, because it's not on his card. Oh, wait, yes, you're right. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it. Otherwise, give him a tough stats. It's on standard, he doesn't get tough, right? You're right. Well, Hulk comes in and smashes. You're right, Zion. Good call. I appreciate it. Alright, so he's got 4 tokens. We do have Hope Summers, who's going to be crushing it. We're not going to be blocking much, so we need to always have a tough around, which we should. We probably won't use his toughs as resources then. Okay, deck. Alright, let's try this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, surprise attack, Steel Fist, Bulletproof Protector, Yarnborn, and Machine Man. Okay. So Bulletproof Protector we want for sure to get the 2 tough statuses, and I like Yarnborn. I think I'm going to throw away these. Say it was Wolverine. 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. So now we get to look for organic steel adds our hand. There we go. Okay. So. What's your studio? No, we don't care about the studio yet. Let's flip up. After you change this form, give Colossus a tough status. That's our awesome silver tough status. We're going to use a double to play organic steel. And then we will use Bulletproof Protector to remove a tough status and put another one on. So we have 2 toughs now. I think we should actually put all 3 for X-Jet and not worry about Yarnborn right now. So let's put X-Jet into play. Alright. Hope is going to deal a damage to knock off the tough. I'm going to swing for 2. 1, 2. Oh my god, we're already crushing it. This is already going better than Venom. Let's ready up. Draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Drop kick, surprise attack, martial prowess, and death focus. Okay. This goes up by 1. Now, he's going to attack for 4. So we're just going to take the hit. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6. It knocks off a tough. After a tough status has been discarded, exhaust this card to remove 1 steel counter to give him another tough. So he's got 2 toughs now. Again. Okay, the villain each minion attacks you. That's fine. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Just knocks off a tough. We still have 1 tough left over. Cool. I'm going to throw away 2 cards to play Martial Prowess and then use X-Jet to play Death Focus. You're going to get all the generators going. Then Hope can thwart 1, and then we can deal 2 damage. 1, 2. Ready up. This already feels like an epic battle. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Limitless Stamina, Helicarrier, Limitless Stamina. Okay. Alright. This goes up by 1. Juggernaut's going to attack. For 4, we're going to take the hit. So 3, 4. Okay. We lose our tough. We exhaust this. Put a tough on us. And then we lost organic steel. Now I feel less excited. Choose to either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack or place a momentum counter on him. I don't want to take damage, so I'm going to put a momentum counter on him. Okay. Now, what we could do is flip the helmet. But I don't think we're going to yet because we have a tough status still. Deadpool 2 movie? I know, right? All right, X-Jet and a double to play Helicarrier. So now we can deal 2 damage. 1, 2. We can use Limitless Dynamo with a Helicarrier to ready yourself up. So I missed Hope doesn't take consequential. I know, it's great, right? Did we use her already? We didn't use her yet, did we? Did I just forget to ready her up? Oh, no, we did. She took off the top. That's right. No, that's not right. Yeah, we never readied her up. Okay. So let's use her to remove 1 off of here. We're going to swing for 2. 1, 2. And this is going to be a real slugfest, isn't it? And then we're going to use Death Focus to ready our hero. And then we'll do 2 more damage. 1, 2. All right. I thwarted 2. With Hope, right? I thwarted with her. You only thwart 1. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just double check me, chat, on that. All right, double red. All right, Wolverine. The problem is, I probably want to put Organic Steel in, but I'm going to need to flip down. All right, let's figure this out. 1 goes on here. He's going to attack for a lot. We're going to take the hit. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to be stunned, which is less good. Takes our tough off. Now we're out of toughs is the problem. The villain attacks you. That's okay. We can take the hit. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boosting your discard. Thank you. All right. So we took 8. We're down to 6. Okay. So the problem is I probably want to flip the helmet. Well, I don't want to flip the helmet yet, right? Oh, okay. Because if we flip the helmet, we flip this back when he schemes, and we don't want to do that just yet, right? Okay. So if we can use that for that, and then 2, 3, 4 for Wolverine. Is what we might do. I don't know if I want to stay in hero though. I think I do want to flip down for now and heal up. All right, so what we could do is a double 2, 3, 4 to put Wolverine into play. We'll use both of these to play Organic Steel, so that we will be able to get toughs in a minute. I am going to attack with Wolverine to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Hope can thwart 1 off of here. I'm going to flip down and heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're back up 10. Then we'll ready up. Because him scheming shouldn't matter too much right now. Then we get 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You did an extra thwart with Hope? I don't think I did. All right, whatever. We'll just add 1 more. I didn't think I did, but that's all right. We'll add 1. Remember to shuffle card back when you flip? Shuffle what card? Oh, yeah. Shuffle from discard pile. Thank you. Yep, you're right. We'll shuffle an organic steel. I totally forgot about that. Good call. All right. So we put one onto here now, right? He's going to scheme for 1, 2, and we're already stunned. So schemes for 2. So that's up to 5. Back card. The expert mode is card gains insight 1. If Juggernaut is exposed, flip it. It's otherwise place threat in the main scheme equal to Juggernaut's attack. All right. He puts a lot of scheme here. So remove all threat from here. Expose and play it's not. Add one momentum counter. And then he's going to attack us. For 6, 7, 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Cool. That's fun. It's only one threat either way. It won't be... Yeah. Alright, so now it's our turn. Now... let's exhaust to heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip up. In doing so, we get our tough status. I'm going to use Bulletproof Protector to remove a tough status and add another one, so we back up to 2. We can use X-Jet and Helicarrier to play Iron Will, so our Thwart is now 2. And let's drop 3 cards to play Shadow. No, let's not drop 3 cards. Wait. Yeah, let's drop 3 cards to play Shadow Cat. Or is it only base? No, she thwarts 2 now. So she's better now, which is good. Alright, so Shadow Cat. Just saying. Alright, that's fine. Shadow Cat's gonna deal 2 damage. 1, 2. Wolverine will deal 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Hope will deal 2 more. 1, 2. Let us ready everyone up now. Okay, cool. 2, 3, 4. Armored up. Organic steel. All right, and then limitless stamina. Okay. Hope is better now. Hope is carrying. All right, I'm going to take the hit. So it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Removes this. I get to use organic steel to put another tough on. After a tough status discard, we get to draw a card. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lockjaw. Okay. Bad card. Surge and reveal. Okay. Reveal, surge. Oh no. Juggernaut gains retaliate. Okay. So we don't want to attack him because we're going to get retaliated. Okay, each copy of Creeping Willow gains surge. So this comes in with 4. So we can focus on that. Alright. That ready's up. Cool. Alright, so if we let him hit our tough again, we just have to spend 0 resource to discard this card. Place 1 momentum counter on him. Okay. So that's fine. We could drop 3. I don't know if we want to flip the helmet yet. We don't really want to do much. So what we could do is thwart and thwart. I don't know why I put 1 on here. Thwart all 4 off of making green, right? Let's do Helicarrier and Def Focus to play another Organic Steel. You pay 3 to remove 1 counter. You pay 3 to remove every momentum counter. So they would all be removed and it would flip down. But the second we bring the 3rd stage in, the helmet flips back. Don't forget you have to buy Creel Manor. That's my pitch. So I think we wait because we'll just take a tough, right? Yeah, I think we wait. All right. So I'm going to throw away. Though we need 3 fist resources. Is it crazy just to hold on to everything? Like, that's silly, right? So silly we do it. All right, I'm going to exhaust just to clear my stun. I actually think I'm going to hold on to anything. Everything. All those people that are like, don't hold on to a hand. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do it. Ready everything up. Playing 40 chess right now. All right, this goes there. He's going to hit us. He's going to go straight into our top. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Goes into a tough. We ready this up. This goes up. We get rid of Organic Steel. We get to draw a card. Good. It's another fist. We took no damage. So I will spend 1 resource for each damage we took by the attack, which is none. So I get to discard that card. That's done. Okay. Juggernaut attacks the ally with the fewest hit points. Oh no. Alright, so that's going to be Shadowcat. So it would overkill into my tough, which is fine. So Shadowcat's going to be attacked. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It hits our tough, is what happens. We exhaust this to put the other tough on. We draw another card from Iron Will. Ooh. Yeah, Head of Steam. I don't remember what Head of Steam does, but that's fine. Shadowcat gets knocked out. He heals 1. Okay. Now it's our turn. That was rougher than I thought it was going to be. Shadowcat almost made it. She was right there. So, what does Head of Steam do? Oh, that's the Retaliate one. Okay, as long as we have tough, we're fine then. So, let's put Mockingbird in. 1, 2, 3. 2. Yeah, 3. She comes in. He has stalwarts. Nothing happens. She can do 1 damage onto him. Flips him to next stage. Right? So now stage 3. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for Head of Steam. Okay. If Juggernaut exposes to play, flip it. Otherwise, give him a tough status. Okay. So he gets tough. Cool. So now we could dump 3 fist icons to remove each momentum counter and flip this over to this exposed side. Cool. Hey, Doug, how's it going? X is the number of momentum counters. Okay, so he has no momentum counters on him, so he would retaliate for nothing. Oh, Jug's not at 0. He's at 25. Thank you. Thank you, Angus. All right, so Head of Steam states Juggernaut gains Retaliate X, where X is the number of momentum counters on Juggernaut. So he has no Retaliate right now, which is crazy. Anything with a science resource does an extra damage. So, Hope is attacking for 2 3 damage because she has a mental resource. Oh, no, not hope. We don't want hope. We want Wolverine to pierce it. Sorry. So pierce the tough and deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Then hope can deal 3 damage. 2, 3. Then I can deal 2. 1, 2. I can use Death Focus to ready my hero. And then do another 2. 1, 2. Again, we're not getting retaliated because he has no momentum counters on him. And now we can ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Made a Rage. Honorary X-Men Titanium Muscles. Okay. 1 goes under there. Now, he's going to attack into my tough. That's fine. It's going to be 4, 5. Give Juggernaut a tough status. So it's 5 damage into my tough. I exhaust Organic Steel. This goes away. I get to draw a card because of Iron Will. I'm going to get an extra bad card. This gets shuffled up. We spend 0 resources to get rid of Head of Steam. Isn't as bad as he once was. He's not terrible if I don't have to care about the main threat. That's really what this has come down to. He's definitely better than Phoenix. No. Fact check false. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. I think we did everything there, right? So now we just need the 2 back cards. Ground Pound. When the players as a group take indirect damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. All right, so I'll just take it off the tough, I think. In doing so, we get to draw a card. Bulletproof Protector. Okay. He's just Salty Phoenix ain't good. You watched her crush on Expert. I mean, you were here. Juggernaut attacks the ally. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that stinks. That's gonna be Wolverine. So it's gonna be 4, 5, 6. So that knocks out Wolverine. And it knocks out our other tough, which is really bad. Go 1, 3 expert. Yeah, drawing shadows twice. Come on. Come on. We're going to have to flip down, probably. And heal. Like a lot. You could defend for the allies? I don't know. I guess I could have? I'm not 100% sure. Helmet is flips, no overkill, right? Oh, you're right. There is no overkill on that. And he doesn't have stalwart. I completely forgot that. Alright, so we still have a tough then. Interesting. So do we keep Wolverine in then? And he'd be down to 2? And we'd have to exhaust? Right? Because we have to defend. So we have to defend. It would knock out a tough? No. No. Wolverine. Actually, how would we do that? Let me go back to watch what I messed up on. Alright, so we had 2 toughs. We took indirect damage. Alright, so trample. We can either keep Wolverine or we can keep a tough. But we can't keep both. So do we value Wolverine? So if we keep the tough, though, we would have Bulletproof Protector and put 2 toughs on. I think we're going to go that route. I think we're going to let... No. We have to block to lose the tough to keep Wolverine. That's what it would be. Okay. No. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we'll do that. Okay. We're going to throw away a card to play Blade. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Let's do X-Jet and Helicarrier to play Titanium Muscles to give us +1 attack. So we +1 for it. Alright. So I'm going to have Mockingbird ping the Tough off. He doesn't have Overkill, right? No. Yes. Alright, so Blade can deal 2. We'll throw away a Fist resource. 1, 2. Hope gets 3 damage, right? 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't do anything with Wolverine. I think we're going to throw away these cards. So he doesn't have Overkill, right? So we can let Mockingbird take the hit, so we'll ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't like it. Limitless stamina. Okay. All right, 1 goes there. He's going to attack. Mockingbird's going to block it. It's going to be 4, 5 damage. Knocks out Mockingbird. Bad card. The villain attacks you. Blade can take the hit. It's going to be 4, 5, 6 damage. Blade gets knocked out. All right, that was a little too close. I don't like that. I don't like that. And just hero blocks them? That's not a bad idea. Let's X-Jet the studio in. Because why not? I'm going to attack. No. I think I want to flip down, flip back up. Right? 3, 4. Oh, no. We can just win. Oh, we'll just win. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And then we also can use Helicarrier to play Limitless Stamina to ready yourself up and swing for another 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. That was tough. That was tough. That was scary and tough. But I like that. That was good. What's Cable's best aspect for solo? Justice. I still have star. Nice. Thank you. Tough, you say? I do say tough. That was fun, though. That was a good suggestion, chat. I like that. That was crazy. Yeah, do the campaign. You'll blow through it. You'll do a good job with the campaign. Jeez. What a match. Yeah, that was really interesting how that worked. Now Gambit Strife? No. It is past my bedtime. But I like that. I like that slugfest. That was a fun way of doing it. Hopefully, it, like I said, is always justice. That's true. It really is. Is Colossus bad? Colossus not bad. Colossus is just hard. I'm old, but anything I am that old. Colossus isn't bad. Colossus is weak against piercing, and if you can't flip down. What was nice about this is that we could let this pop. Actually, we controlled it really well because of Hope Summers, to be completely honest. Like, having Hope in play made Colossus better. Domino versus Ronin? Ugh. Problem is, Domino needs some build-out period. And I don't think Ronin would allow it. favorite, but it's really easy aspect makes solo most manageable. Yeah, I agree. I got pretty tired of Justice, but it just works the best for a lot of things. I mean, Hope controlled this for us for so long, and then when we got Iron Will, it made it really good. Yeah, that was fun though. I'm happy we did that on Expert. Ugh, it's still rough. I can't believe I forgot about the helmet getting overkill in Star Wars though. Gotta go really heavy on wilds to do it. Yeah, you could. I think it'd be fun to experiment with. Something we can do next time. Next time. Not this time. Domino doesn't need a build out. That is very true, Hua. That is very true. Oh, jeez. All right, chat. Well, I appreciate you all being here tonight. This was fun. It was actually a really good turnout. So everyone that's here, make sure you follow, subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're on Twitch and have a Prime sub, make sure you use it on somebody. It doesn't have to be me, but use it on somebody. And join the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, we talk and hang out in there and whatnot, which is always a good time. I will be live again not till Sunday, and we'll probably do more Marvel Champions. I'm gonna guess. That's probably what we do. But yeah, so we'll be here Sunday, hanging out. Yeah, appreciate everyone being here. Thank you for being here, and chat. Thank you for being so active and talkative. It was really good tonight. It was really active chat today, which was cool. And yeah, maybe Sunday we can try Ronin versus Domino or something. We can try that. See what happens. What's the worst that'll happen? Just lose by a lot, like a lot. All right, join the Discord, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all Sunday. Take care, everyone.